Arlene here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. And what I'm up to today is I'm going to be working on my Patriotic 3-tiered tray. Yay! I've been really looking forward to doing this, and without further ado, I'm going to turn you around and start talking with the camera turned in the other direction so that I don't get rambling here in this part of the video. So I can show you what I'm talking about. So let's get this camera turned around and we're going to get started right off the bat here today. Alrighty, here we go. This is my 3-tiered tray. And this is the Lazy Susan that Chris made me. He made me this, y'all. It is huge. Let me pull it back here and show you. It is huge and beautiful and wonderful, and I love it. And I'm going to be using it here to do this tray and also to do my lantern centerpiece because the lantern fits right on here too. So, but anyway, I wanted to get started doing this 3-tiered tray. So I just love this Lazy Susan, and it's going to really help me out when I go to do this tray. So, very first thing I'm going to do is, you can see all of the accent pieces that I have sitting behind this tray. And I've purchased some more, just a couple of more ornaments this year with the 3-tiered tray in mind. I got all of these at Hobby Lobby, whoops, in their Patriotic department. This was before they went on sale, this was before I went on my trip. So I did pay full price for these, except for maybe one that I used a 40% coupon for. So I have these 3 to add, and I decided I'm going to use this big star up in the top as kind of my central piece up there. So everything else though, this little owls, I bought a couple of them, the brown ones this year from And That, but the other ones all came from And That last year. This little ball, you know what, I can't remember where I got these. I think Hobby Lobby, but I've got more of these over in the lantern. So, and I do have one more of these left, and it just says Glory, and it's kind of a puffed, burlappy looking star. So anyway, let's get started. As I said, first thing I want to do is I want to infuse some greenery into this decor. So I'm going to start with just one of my garlands that I purchased at Hobby Lobby this year. I have another one in the garage, so I don't have to be real stingy with it. Got more, got plenty of these. So I'm going to go ahead and, you know, might even take some time to pull it out of the sides. So let me make sure that it's going to go all the way to the edge, all the way around. If I need to run to the garage and get another one, I sure can. There's that level, and I think I will. I think I'll go to the garage and get another one so I can get some at the top. So I'll be right back. Let me go to the garage. Here we go. And I will cut it right about there. Okie dokie. Let me work with this just for a minute, and I'm going to take Okie dokie. I think that will do it for now. I love that. I think that's pretty. I think it'd be pretty just to leave it like that, wouldn't it be? It kind of looks like a topiary. How pretty. So, there we go. I love it. I think it looks good. All right, next thing. I used, last year, my 3-tiered tray was a lot smaller than this tray. And I had just some pipberries. I didn't use any greenery. I just used pipberry garland. And I cut it into 3 sections. So I'm going to go ahead and just add these 3, just to bring in a bit of the patriotic coloring. I'm just going to set it right on top. There's other things going to be sitting on top too, so I just want to kind of bring in just a touch of the pickberry, just a touch of the color, you know, no big deal. I don't have to kill myself to get it perfect. I kind of want it to be a little bit wispy and kind of wild, if you will. Not everything has to be just perfectly set, you know. Like, I'm a good one to talk about that, but and one on the top. All right. So that just brings in a touch of the color. All right, let's start to build some accent pieces on here now. Start with this star. Not up quite high enough, am I? There we go. And I want to get all of these little accent pieces kind of stuck up in here first. The USA. And I love America. Little butterfly. And a little glory. And we have this little ball. Okay. Now I've got me some, let's see, I've got 3 of the same color here. So let's put one of these on each shelf. One there. One over here. And it's Chris's alarm to go and change his sprinkler around. Put these 2 together, kind of like that. And I've got one more of this color. We'll put him up here. Okay. And I have a couple of flags. And should I write this down here, I think. The flag, whoops, turn it around right up here. And I've got these 3 little dudes. They were like salt and pepper shakers. I have no idea where I got these, but I'll put a couple up here. Kind of remind me of Minions, you know? Look at their eyes. Let's see, I'll tuck one down here somewhere. And here in the front, how about? All right, and the rest of this is pretty much just florals. And I have some blueberries too, I may like to stick in here. Start with some reddish burgundy color. get some blue in here. I really don't want to hide this. Star. Stand up there, dude. Let's see. Oops, I had one more down here. Got some wispy red ones too. I'm just playing now, y'all. This is just fun for me, just to, you know, be creative and just I know I get super quiet when I start doing this stuff. I'm so sorry. Okay. I do have some cream, just berries, and I have cream roses, but I think let's start with the berries. I don't know that I want more like roses. You know, I think I've got enough. Need some more. I have blueberries too, but I've got enough blue. Don't be afraid, just to, you know, walk outside the box and try some of this, y'all. It's fun. I need one more cream up here. Didn't think I'd need any, but look at me go with the cream. All right. There's something there. All right. I think that's gonna about do it, y'all. I think it looks pretty. I love the greenery with it, you know? I love that. And as you see, I had some pipberry rings, and I think I'm just gonna leave those like that and not do greenery on the side. I think that'll be fine to flank it. I think that'll be pretty. All right, that's it. So I'll be back for some final words, y'all. I love it. Okie dokie, everyone, here I am back with the finished product here, and I'm really happy with how it worked out. That'll be kind of the front, if you want to call it that, but you can look at this thing from any direction, and there's a party for your eyes going on in every direction. So I'm really happy with how this worked out. I'm loving working with this 3-tier tray, this tall one. Did I say I got this from Hobby Lobby? So, and I do believe they still have it on their website. I didn't see any in the store. I looked specifically the other day when I was in the store and I didn't see one. So, but they might still have it on their website if you're interested. If I can find it, I'll link it below. As with everything, if I can find it, you know, accent pieces and whatever, I'll at least give you a link to And That. The last time I looked at And That or the Christmas tree shops, they didn't have a lot of patriotic decor online. But I'll give you a link anyway, and you can go look and see. But it's probably going to be all from Hobby Lobby and from And That is where the bulk of all of this came from. So, but anyway, it's going to go right here on my kitchen island. So I will get the camera down and I'll take a video and just, you know, of every side up close so your eyes can see it, and I'll show you the island all finished. And I'll get back and show you, take a picture of the kitchen all finished, because this finishes up the kitchen. So. Next we'll be moving, I don't know, I don't have a lot more projects to do other than to put my lantern centerpiece together, and everything else I've got pretty much decorated. I may put an accent piece in place here and there. Got the corner shelf over there to do the top of the desk. So I may do all of that in one video and just show you what I've done. It isn't anything new, it's just me placing other, you know, decor, and I can show you how I did it and, you know, walk you through it. I do have Rich's Patriotic Garland that he sent me, so that is going to be hanging over there on the corner shelf, so I'm anxious to show you that. But other than that, that's about all that's new in all of that decor. So I have an old funky bow swag that I made, and I can give you links, you know, for the lantern up on top of the desk, and everything in the lantern for the kitchen table is not going to be new. It's all going to be things I used last year. So again, I don't have a lot of patriotic decor. Again, I'm getting there, and I added just a smidge more this year, but I really don't have a lot. So there isn't a lot to be found. Trust me, if I could find some more to buy, I would. But I've been in all of the shops and stuff, and maybe I'm doing it too early or something, and they're just, you know, they just don't have a lot of selection in the stores. So regardless. Anyway, I'm going to close this one out for now and just say that I hope that all of you, those of you who are struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, helping you get through each day, making the very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or from where it should be. I love y'all to bits, to bits, to bits, hugs all around, and I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. And with all that said, I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Stick around and I'll show you this thing up close. But until next time, y'all take good care. And in crafting, there are no mistakes, only unique creations. This is pretty unique. Bye-bye.